Aquaman 2018 made $1.15 billion at the box office with a $200 million budget. And just as we thought they couldn't match that giant fight scene at the end of the movie, but Steven Weintraub from Collider said that the sequel will be bigger than the original. How so? Well, during the Warner Bros. CinemaCon presentation, they revealed a little snippet of the movie to all those that were present, and they all said the same thing. The sequel is gonna be bigger than the original. And it seems like director James Wan will be changing things in Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. Some of the critics present at CinemaCon have stated that the movie is going to be bigger because it explored different locations and adds new characters into the fold. Also, Black Manta will have a new ship, which will be controlled by dark energy that would give us an explanation for his power increase. Eric Davis from Fandango said that Arthur Curry will have to make an alliance with his half-brother Orm. Incidentally, Orm has grown much stronger from the last time we met him. Why are the two brothers going to be teaming up? Because they'll need to take out Black Manta, who's going to be the movie's main villain. That probably explains why some fans have said that the Black Manta will grow stronger, taking the powers of fallen superheroes one or several levels above what they were in the original movie seems to be a theme that director Wan is pursuing in his sequel. In an interview from August 2021, the director said, "Well, the first movie took a lot of people by surprise, right? And that's partially because they were not familiar with the comic book, which deals in this very lurid, strange world. People were taken aback that I didn't throw all that stuff away and make a dark, heavy film. But I didn't feel that would have been right for it, so with the second film, I feel it will be easier for people to accept where we go because I've already laid the foundation. So it seems like this movie is gonna have a more serious tone, which will be in accordance with the Aquaman comic books. On top of that, the director stated that they won't begin filming until the script is exactly what he imagines it to be. They will try to include content that's relevant to the world we live in today. It's statements like these that tell us this movie is gonna be smash that like button just like you should do if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, these statements tell us the movie will be bigger than ever. Heck, Jason Momoa himself said that The Lost Kingdom is gonna be the biggest film in the superhero genre, released in 2023. The exclusive footage from Aquaman 2 they released during the CinemaCon event might remain a mystery to everyone who didn't attend, but we're stoked to see how Aquaman and Orm will get to fend off against Black Manta. After all, he's the Atlantean hero's biggest enemy, and seeing his power surging through the roof will be something we all want to see.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne!
The initial release date of the movie was postponed from December 21st, 2022 to March 17, 2023. That's because Shazam: A Fury of the Gods has taken Aquaman's first place. That might indicate that the events in Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom are gonna take place after those in Shazam sequel. However, this does not seem likely to us since Wan has openly said that he wants to dissociate the sequel to Aquaman from any of the DC movies that are gonna come out in 2023. And yes, this does mean the events in The Flash will not be related to those in Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom.
I'm no leader. I came because I had no choice.
Speaking of which, according to our sources, the major actors are gonna be back. And this includes Amber Heard, despite all of the controversy surrounding her case with her now ex-husband Johnny Depp. The actress shared photos on her Instagram account wearing red hair. She also shared several videos of her workout routine, as well as a video of her twirling a staff against her trainer. Besides sharing with his millions of followers on Instagram that he's gonna be bleaching his hair for the filming of Aquaman 2, they also shared pictures of the new suit Jason Momoa will be wearing in the upcoming movie. Gone is the gold and green scaly suit. Now, that one is replaced with a navy blue suit with metallic sides, and they're calling it a stealth suit. The director and David Leslie Johnson have said that this suit was inspired by Aquaman's blue suit from the 80s. This one does not look cool at all, but it also allows Curry to camouflage himself in the water thanks to the Atlantean technology inspired by cephalopods' camouflaging ability. Also, you don't have to look too long to notice that the fins on the boots and the gauntlets on the arms are gone in the new suit. It seems that both the Aquaman and the Shazam sequels followed the same design pattern. If you haven't heard, all of Shazam's bright and childish suit colors have been replaced with colors similar to the one Jason Momoa's character will be sporting.
You must defeat Orm.
And what if I can't?
Last time he was in his element.
Temuera Morrison will also be back in the role of Thomas Curry, Arthur's human father. Nicole Kidman will be back in the role of Queen Atlanna, while Dolph Lundgren will play King Nereus of Zeebo. The new addition to the cast will be Pelo Asbæk, who you may remember from the Game of Thrones. He was Euron Greyjoy, the commander of the Iron Fleet that teamed up with Cersei to take down Daenerys Targaryen. The King of the Iron Islands will know how to deal with the insurgents of Atlantis in no time. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II will be Aquaman's human enemy. Besides sharing some posts on Instagram about the news and training for his return, he also stated, "Smash that subscribe button, just like you should do if you haven't done so already." But no, seriously now, he said, "In Aquaman, we just got a small introduction to Black Manta and to some of his motivations. In this one, I get to exercise and breathe a little bit more. I'm showing some different colors with this one." Patrick Wilson is going to be reprising his role as Ocean Master. However, expect him to be a lot more buff and tan than in the original movie.
You have our mother's trident. Powerful, but flawed.
The movie is currently in post-production. In other words, they're putting on the finishing touches and making the necessary edits before releasing the movie. The filming of the $205 million budget film started on June 28, 2021, and it ended on January 12, 2022 in Malibu. The entire plot for the movie was written by David Leslie Johnson-McGoldrick, tried saying that 3 times in a row. Oh, and we should tell you that Jason Momoa said in an interview that he pitched some scenes he thought would look cool in the movie. The writer and director gave everyone the freedom to pitch ideas and talk about them openly. This way, they would all feel invested in the movie. While we still don't know exactly what the movie will be about, we know the director was inspired by the 1965 movie called Planet of the Vampires. In this Italian horror film, the crew on board the spaceship suffers an alien attack. Part of them gets possessed by the alien species. They later attack the remaining crews in the hopes of killing them. We also know that the movie is going to feature Necrus. This ancient city has been at war with Atlantis for centuries. Using advanced technology, the city disappears and reappears at various spots across the Earth. But that's not the biggest change Aquaman 2 will introduce. If the rumors are correct, then this is going to be Jason Momoa's last appearance as Aquaman. Sources to The Hollywood Reporter have stated that Jason Momoa will be finished with the role of Aquaman, but there's a silver lining after all. It seems like they're planning to place him at the helm of a different franchise, where he'll be playing Lobo, an interstellar bounty hunter. It seems to us that DC is planning to remove most of the actors playing famous DC characters and replace them with new ones. But they can still give them different roles in 2024 and beyond. See you in the next video.